In this video, I'm going to show you how to create some tabs on one of your flat patterns. For this, I'm going to use a pen just because it's easier to see, but feel free to use a pencil just in case, and a ruler or straight edge of some sort. So if you have something that is straight but doesn't have markings, that's okay. But what we're going to do is we're going to add in a little bit of tabs onto this so that when we fold these together, they're easier to tape. Okay. And in this case, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add tabs kind of to this area and this area, and actually usually it's easiest if they're kind of on the smaller things because that adds a little more paper to it, and then we can fold that there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to estimate, and I can even measure out about 1 centimeter, okay? And then I'm going to draw a line that is parallel to my part. And I don't need to go all the way, but I can if I want. I'm just trying not to cross over onto my actual shape. And so I'm going to use my ruler and draw it as parallel as possible. So this tab will fold into on this one, and then what I can also do is it's a good idea to go from your corner and estimate about a 45-degree angle, so that kind of matches up there, and then do the same there, so kind of right about here, about 45 degrees. And so I'm going to actually cut around the outside of this. I'm not going to cut this line, I'm going to cut right here instead. So this tab will fold here, so I don't need one on that side. This tab will fold into this one, but I do need this and this to come together, so I'm going to measure my about a centimeter or 3/8 of an inch, and I'll write that down, 1 cm or 3 inch. And once I've got it marked, I'll make a parallel line right there. Can do the same to this other side right here, and I personally like to do it symmetrically, and that's just because it can be a little nicer that way. So I'm going to draw those lines. I'm going to draw about a 45 in from each side, like so. If it's not exact, that's okay, but I'm looking for that corner, 45 right there. So these tabs will come in to here, these tabs will come into here, and so again I'm going to probably work from the smaller one because it's just a little bit easier if you have the tab with that kind of it adds a little more paper here, so that's what I'm going for. So I'm measuring out my centimeter, making my line fairly parallel, making my line parallel, and then drawing in my 45s. And sometimes it's easiest to just draw one straight line from there. So I'm going from the corner that they give me and drawing that 45. So these are all tabs right here. This will fold into there, that will fold into here, this will fold into there, that will fold into there. And so it looks like we're all good. We've got everything, all of our tabs that we need. The next thing is going to be to cut out around the outside. Don't cut the inside of those tabs, cut the outside of those tabs.